Our daily burst of joy today is taken from Psalm 43:3, and it says, "Send forth your light and your truth. Let them guide me. Let them bring me to your holy mountain, to the place where you dwell." Well, we all experience times when we feel burdened, depressed, sad, lonely, or separated from God. But those who are followers of Jesus, that's someone who's put their faith in Jesus as their Savior, will always have His presence within us. Depending on what's going on in our lives, we may feel like He's left us, but He promises never, ever that He will. This is saying that our feelings aren't always accurate to God's truth. This is why we need to learn God's truth and hide it in our hearts, which means to memorize it. We can ask God to send us His light for how to walk out this life with Him, remaining in His presence, where we should go, what we should believe, how to trust Him, and be restored when we're in a lost, dark place. He illuminates our journey when we walk hand in hand with Him, and when we don't, we'll likely end up in that destructive, dark pit. We can also ask God to send us His truth from His Word. This means He can speak spiritual truth to us even with our finite minds, because He indwells us as a follower. And His Spirit leads us into all truth so that we remain in His will and reflect His character. We need His Spirit to understand the things of God and to interpret His Word as He intended. You know, God's light and truth are our spiritual guide. They're like a compass or a map that helps us find our way back to a place of spiritual safety and into His presence. We should always remember to ask God for these things and to help us with everything, because He says you don't have because you don't ask me. Quite often we live our lives seeking our own will and our own ways that cloud our judgment and misdirect our spiritual path. His holy mountain is where we should long to dwell. It's His sanctuary, a sacred place of worship and communion with Him. We should yearn to go there, return there, remain there, experiencing intimate fellowship with Him. He's always there waiting. You may be saying to yourself, I don't have that kind of closeness with God. And you know what? Many don't, but it is possible. It's possible because God rescued us from the penalty and power of sin through our faith in the work of Jesus Christ on the cross, by which our relationship with God is forever restored. So, choose today to put your faith in this truth, the work of Jesus, what He did for you, so you can live a new life with Him on His holy mountain where He dwells. You'll never, ever, ever be disappointed in that decision. God bless you.